Hi kids, do you like violence? Want to see me stick 9-inch nails to each of my eyelids? Try sit and get more fucked up than my life is? I don't remember the rest of that song. That's Eminem's magnum opus, Hello, my name is Eminem. It's his magnum opus. His magnum opus and Andy. What is a fucking opus? Is your best song? Or like, is it just your greatest accomplishment in a field of art? I think that's probably what it is. But does it have to be art? Can your magnum opus be like making a really good, giving a good lecture to your students, a la Mr. Holland, who's not named after the country. He's named after some character in a movie I've never seen. I'm not gonna look up the word because that would take all the joy out of it. But I think opus sounds a little dirty. It sounds like old puss. And so they should go back to the drawing board on that word entirely. The drawing board where they draw down words and they come up with new ones. I don't know what I'm talking about. So today has been a weird day back. Not for any particular reason, just kind of like, I don't know. I spent a lot of the day mowing the lawn and mowing the back lawn, which is like the main lawn, and then mowing the front lawn, which is like the no one ever goes there lawn. I haven't been there in so long that construction is going up on a building across from ours, or next door to ours, I guess. And I hadn't noticed that that they cut down a bunch of the like foliage that was between our house and it. I think it's an apartment complex, and you can see just how shitty it looks over there. It looks super duper shitty. It's like dirty. There's no grass. It's just like dirt. And, you know, there was like a diesel generator running the whole time, stinking up the place. And they're like working on the outside of this building. It doesn't have windows yet. It's got like trash bags. Probably not trash bags, but like a tarp over the window with tape. It's a real tarp tape situation. And I don't know. It looks like crap. And I hope they never finish constructing it because I don't want a fucking apartment load of dickheads next door to my house, because that's the only kind of people that I can imagine ever living in an apartment is dickheads. Honestly, we moved away from an apartment because of not just the dickheads themselves, but the not the dickhead co-tenants, but the dickhead realtors, or whatever you call them, the apartment association, the landlordians. It really sucked. They treated us like we were bothering them. They would leave giant holes in the street. Shit. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy this key right here, and we're gonna open this brown chest. It's not something that was useful. I was hoping for a gun. Or if not a gun, at least a key. So we're just gonna have a long, slow tea time of the soul. Long, dark, slow tea time of the darkest part of the soul, which is the back part. Yo, that was some dangerous standing right there. That was a stupid place to be. I just got a text message during a boss fight that I'm not going to look at, even though I really want to. It's right out of my eye line. You know what fucking phones are like? They're like, ugh. They're like a little machine that sucks. No, they're like a slot machine or something. Like, I don't care about text 99% of the time. That's usually information that I can handle, that I'll benefit from an equal amount later. then I'll benefit from the immediate looking at it. If I look at it right now, there's a like 1% chance that it's going to be fundamentally important. If I look at it in 20 minutes, it's most likely going to have the same effect. But I've like been kind of trained to like drop everything and look at the phone, which I'm going to do right now. Oh, thank God that stupid boss is over. Finally see what this is. Oh my God. Wow. What a terrible, terrible first floor. I've been having a lot of really good first floors. This one, we don't even get the chance to see what might be in secret rooms. Because we have a gun that doesn't reveal secret rooms. Cool. Cool fucking beans and shit. That's like the worst gun to get from first floor boss. Just the worst. Anyway. We just keep going. Wearing this shirt that makes it look like I went to a very colorful prison. Wait, what direction do prison stripes go? Up and down? I need to know so people don't mistake me for a prisoner. Anyway, it's weird to be back from Portland, not because like we were gone for a super long time or anything, but because whenever I leave, oh man, for a vacation, I always feel like things have changed a lot, when in reality they never have really changed that much. In the like 4 days I was gone, I would come back home and I'm like, oh man, we're in a totally new world, a new part of life now that I'm, you know, 2 driven hours away from where I was the other day. Sometimes I like to imagine what the world was like before it was easy to travel, or easy, or at least quick to travel hundreds of miles. Like, let's say I had family in Portland and I lived in Seattle. That's like it took us literally about 2.5, maybe 3 on the way there, hours to get there. That's it. It was something like, I don't know, 120 miles or something. I don't know. I did not count the miles. I left my ruler at home. But that distance would have been like 3 days travel back in the horse days. Back when all the cars were shaped like horses and only with the speed of horses. It must have been fucking terrible. Not that I'm like, you know, I live a few days drive away from my parents now. They're on the other side of the country. But there's a huge distance, and if I really, really want to see them, I'll hop on an aerial plane. And I can't wait for whatever's next. Either the this run is looking like shit and balls all over the place. I can't wait for the next big transit. Like a Hyperloop type thing seems like it's not really going to be great, because even if it were incredible, even if it were very, very fast, it kind of seems like Hyperloop's main thing is moving products. And honestly, it'd be like, I'm not going to get a fucking Hyperloop to Charleston. I'd get a Hyperloop to like New York or something like that if I was getting a Hyperloop anywhere. They're not going to put... The Boring Company is not going to put a Hyperloop delivery location in Charleston, South Carolina. So if I'm going from Seattle, it would probably take as long, if not much, much longer, to get to Charleston by Hyperloop than by plane. Even if the actual distance, or the actual travel time could be possibly faster. It just won't be in reality. Dude, game. Guns, please. Or like at least some coolness or something to decrease the amount of time this gun is unusable. The only form of transportation that I think would really beat what we really have, I mean, faster planes, obviously. Less of a weird infrastructure around flying, where they're like, we need to charge an arm and a leg in order to make huge profits. We need to make people miserable the whole time. We need to not even give them water. Like, planes I don't mind, but it's like the seats are getting closer as time goes on. The the amenities are getting more and more non-existent. Like, you can't put a fucking bag on a plane. You have to pay to put a bag and overhead on some of these airlines now. And it's like, they think, I think that the purely 100% capitalist nature of the airline industry has basically told the airlines that they need to treat us as less than cattle. Like, because putting in things like, you know, like little carts with snacks or bottled water or anything like that, when you trap people on a 4 to 5 hour flight, like even a 2-hour flight is like 3 hours long because there's all of this fucking build up. There's pre-flight checks and stuff like that. And I'm not blaming anybody for all the pre-flight checks and stuff. Those things are super useful. What does suck is that as a passenger, it feels more like purgatory. It feels more like a cell than an airplane at this point. I feel like you have more freedom on buses than you do because there's so little you can't bring snacks or drinks or anything into a plane. You can buy stuff at the airport at exorbitant prices and then bring it on the plane. But like you can't just bring shit from home. So you're kind of in this situation where you're trapped. You have to pay to put bags on the plane at all. Like, you're expected to travel from one place to another with literally nothing besides what you can fit in like a purse-sized bag or a book bag. That's it. That's all you're allowed as someone who's spent $200 on tickets. 200 human American dollars gets you jack shit. Dude, this sucks. This run sucks ass. This run is the airline of Gungeon runs. And I mean every airline is getting bad. Before it was just like, kind of like Southwest Air, oh, they took away assigned seating so that everyone just has to fucking fend for themselves in a battle royale of getting on the plane at the right time. Where every single person puts a space between them, so there's zero chance that you can sit next to the person you got on the plane with. There's Delta, which did away with snacks and stuff. There's Frontier, which did away with, what do you call it? Overhead compartments. Or unpaid overhead compartments, at least. Dude, switch the guns, what the fuck? I don't know about Alaska. I don't know what horseshit they're trying to pull, but I'm sure it's something. Because, you know, the one company that doesn't treat its regular paying customers like this is missing out. Their profits are less because they're spending money treating their customers like humans. I don't know what to fucking do on this run. That wasn't it. I was really, really hoping that that had a key in it. Oh my god, the Devolver bullets suck. Okay, so we're gonna destroy these chests. So we made one key on the last floor, right? That's fine. and we got the one on the shop. We got one in the shop on this floor, and a locked old crest room, a locked key thing, and just trash for items. Just, like, no weapons worth even considering in the long term, especially considering the fact that the glass Goanstone is essentially gone, or the glass cannon is essentially gone after I pull the trigger on it. Or after I get hit holding it. We'll buy Smileys at the end of this floor if we have 78. It is nice that they kind of changed the Devolver for the better. There's Devolver rounds at least for the better, but like, god damn it, that's so stupid. We'll have to leave that one on the floor. I don't have flight or anything, I need to remember that. I'm going to be using fire. I need to dodge roll afterwards. Die, dude. Oh, man. For real. And yeah, I'm going to use this terrible, stupid weapon for the time being because this run hasn't really loaded me up with weapons. I think the dueling laser is one of the worst use case style weapons in the game. Just because it's honestly, it's like a negative weapon most of the time. It's a, if you use favoriting the way that I do. Because it takes up a slot. You're never sure if it's ready. Oh man. Who sings the song opposite to track? Paula Abdul. Do you think that she was talking about magnetism? Or did I steal that from like Bill Nye or something? I feel like I stole that joke from some science educator on TV. We will definitely get enough for Smiley's revolver, which is not a good weapon, but it is a way to like sometimes save money after spending a giant chunk. Is there... It sounds like there was a pot fairy just right there. Just gonna keep fire on this guy as much as possible. Thank you. And opposites attract. Honestly, that was a dumb fight, and I handled it in a stupid way, but at least it's fucking over. I didn't waste any ammo from a gun. The few guns that I will probably have to use on bosses and shit. Oh, man. Oh, no. No! This is the situation you want to avoid. Flame immune enemies. After you've already ignited the entire floor. You should have left no safe space for yourself. It's the fucking Door Lord. Wow. This run is definitely the airline of runs. Nothing fucking working in my favor. I think I actually went too early on that one. Alright. Ooh, boy, boy, boy. Okay, so he definitely has less health when you're fighting him earlier. The charge shot? That's not going to turn things around for me. It's really, really not. Number of keys I'm getting is pretty good, though. For fucking once. Oh. Okay, and we got a boss up in there. Okay. A little bit of good. A world of misery. Oh, that was the sound. It totally was not a pod fairy. Just like mediocre disappointment after mediocre disappointment. God, what? We're not going to use it yet, but Jesus Christ. I don't have any idea what I would even use this for. Let's check here. We need some serious... serious like change in the guns that we have. Oh my lord. Dueling pistol is gonna now shoot like 2 times or whatever, right? That's so fucking terrible. That's so terrible. Alright, we don't have enough for the boss. Or for the rat, we don't have enough for the... We didn't get that thing for the other thing, so it's going to be a shorter run. And we're going to keep using this for the time being, because I still don't have anything that really, like, stands out on this run as of yet. I love how that just doesn't even put down a web if there's fire. God, I hope I don't accidentally use the fucking duct tape. I feel like I'm literally every single time in the middle of a recharge or a reload when I flip the table. Those are actions I automatically do at once, at the same time. Ooh, Mad Farts! Mad Farts is the rival competitor. Mad Cats, third-party knockoff company. Knockoff controller company, I guess I should say. Or peripheral. Not just controllers, they make a bunch of other shit products. Well, did this wrong. Did that fire kill that Kohler? What the hell is that all about? I thought Kohlers were completely fire immune. Since they burst into flames? Boy, 4.5, 6 coolness. We'll probably get that before the boss. 4.5, no, it's 9 coolness. You know what? Let's get it now. Let's get it now. 1, 2, for the item, 3, 4, 5. 4.5. Now I'm going to be really, really upset. If we get that, and then... oh, it looks like there's still a cap on the thing. But I'm going to be really upset if we get that, and then there's some other shop that's just dynamite money. God, I hate that. I hate the unreliability of the dueling laser. Ugh! I hate switching to a gun, pulling the trigger, and then nothing comes out. That's why it's like the worst. One of the worst guns. In my opinion. You can do that, and it's neat when it does, but it's not always enough. I didn't realize that they charged that a little bit before they went with it. That's cool. In a little window. It cannot be that suddenly coolness does not affect the dueling pistol or dueling laser. It doesn't. Okay. Well, that coolness we got, mostly worthless. Always use one of that in the first segment of this fight, first section, first segment. Oh, cool. Trap me twice. Whew, alright, 2 blanks down on that fight, but still a plus. A regular weapon. I didn't buy Shay's revolver. Or, this is a weird path, too. Weird. And by that other revolver that I was talking about earlier. You know, so the glass guanstone is not a weapon that I don't think it's bad because you lose it if you get hit. Because I don't think the balloon gun is bad. and you lose that if you get hit. I think it's bad because it's got a fucking long reload and a long charge. Definitely not this one. It was? That was weird. Sure. Let's just use it. This and this. Not really a great combination, like Sing, Heating, and Heil, but I don't want to pass up a better active item for just straight up no reason. Ghosts. Ghosts. Still sitting on shit in terms of guns overall. I'm gonna use a bit of my 57 casings to buy a blank and hope. Kind of a good room clear. Neither of those are worth stealing. The one I would take would lose its value, or lose my ability to steal later. What is that, 5.5 for? Not much. We're gonna use this one up. Or lose it in the process. Oh, we got two types of transformation shots. I do like that. I do like having two types of transformation shot. That's really cool. The frequency with which we're gonna transform enemies is pretty high right now, and I like that. Revolver shots might not be that incredible, but if there's a high chance to either chicken or devolve an enemy, I'll take it when there's double the likelihood. Oops. I wonder if it was that. Because I think it looks cool. There we go. That's exactly what I was hoping for. God, so good. Hitting multiple guys in a row feels great. I feel like he died before he died. Like the room was aware of his death before he actually died. God damn it! The fucking guns in this game, this run, is just atrocious. Ooh boy, tight squeeze there. So ghost bullets and two guns of transformation is actually really great. It's the more, because it doesn't necessarily matter how much damage you do when it comes to transformation likelihood. Hitting more enemies is just better. Oh, and the stats, or the dots, are also good. Great. Oh my god, I like could not go in the right direction. Why did it feel like that one didn't? Hmm. Of course I reloaded. Alright. Sales. Sales. Probably sell some stuff. I'm gonna do this thing, please. I just don't want it to be a don't get hit thing, because as soon as I get a don't get hit thing, it's like, well, time to start panicking and get hit. Okay, pea shooter's fine. I can get hit 40 times as long as I don't change my weapon. I mean, I can't get hit 40 times, but... I can get hit a number of times, as long as I don't change my weapon there. Oh, that's a lot at once. Huh. Ooh. Get out of here. God, it's a lot of zomboids at one time. A lot of zombie-rellies, a lot of Fonzie zombie rellies. Man, I wonder if everyone's doing... Okay. I think I changed in time. I think I changed my weapon in time. That's actually the first time I got hit in a while. That was a stupid reason to get hit. The glass cannon broke after the fact because it knows that I actually dodged. It's a great big pile. Slop style pile of horse shit. Sure, why not? YTF not. Why the fuck not? Excuse me? These guys were pissed off at that freaking bomb there. That was a completely confused excuse me, not a like, how dare you. Not a vindictive. Just very, very confused. Fire would probably be good. We have this thing now. Oh, it really just depends on which boss it is. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Wow. That was really kind of risky to try, but I think I like the way it worked. Yeah, putting that amount of distance is actually really nice. Okay. What's up, baby? That is pretty standard these days. Let me come check it out. Check it out. Let's go see.
It's got plenty of potential.
Little dangle on a cat.
Probably didn't like what was going on.
Which one was this? This is the King Beach one? That's a big change.
Yeah, I didn't like what was going on.
That's fine. The painting went from like a pretty on its way painting to a essentially blank canvas.
Yeah.
Not bad though. I will say that it's not bad. Yeah. So they basically just started over. So poison proof nowadays. Okay. I don't think I can sell this. Can't even drop it. You're just holding on to it. I'm getting rid of this fucking gun. Just go fuck yourself. And since I got rid of the other half of that terrible combo, we'll get rid of the first half. Let me see something. That might honestly be a good combo. Fire and water. Butter and oil. There's not really a ton I want to get rid of. Revolver bullets, as weird as I usually feel about them, have been pretty helpful, and I gotta be honest, I need all the helpful I can get full. So I guess let's just go. Let's try this out for a little bit. I mean, this gives me a weird fireproofness if I use it right. I'm totally fine with being fireproof and using fire to kill enemies. Okay, so we buy frost bullets and we steal gold amulet. Or, I mean, vice versa. But yeah, we're getting gold amulet. Hey, how did I get hit there? That sucks. You also don't take hit damage when you're using the other weapon, so if we can get another key. We can do that. Oh my god. That'll put me at... Broken Mirror is like a million curse, right? Mirror's 3.5, so that'll put me at 8. And we're not good enough. We're not in a good enough position to go to 8. Oh, another thing that needs a key, huh? How good. The double gun, right? Yeah. It's Lonk that needs a key. We can go to every room unless there's another fucking locked room. Oh boy. At least water does extra damage to fire guys. I wonder if it'd be cool if water did extra damage to fire guys, including guys you put on fire. Because then you could use water and fire very, very well. Well, this floor is really demanding a shitload of keys. And not really dishing them out. Fuck. Did not see that guy. I was moving too quickly. It was on me. Let's get the rest of this floor figured out. At some point, probably on the sooner side, I'm going to need a ammo for this gun if I'm going to keep using this. It's very unlikely that I'm actually going to use it in bullet hell, where I won't be able to see what the fuck's going on. Thank God. Why did I do that? Yeah. No! My one Guanstone protected me there. How about that? Hate it. Hate the shit out of it. You've got to be kidding me. He punched me straight on. How? Okay, so that saves one. You can just fuck yourself, I guess, Cursla. There's no way. I mean, I could steal. But there's no way I'd rather steal that than the gold amulet. Or the ice bullets, whatever. Man, that squeak noise has been going off a lot, and I'm liking it. Picture blink's good. I think, I'm pretty sure I found, 1, 2, 3... This one's a mimic, though. Now I have a way to poison and immolate the whole floor. Just kind of a just kind of another That is essentially 2 pieces of armor. Just go ahead and get this. We could still get Blood Brooch. Give us 2 curse. It's 5.5. That's not too bad. Still very unimpressed with the weapons I got on hand here. Like, very, very unimpressed. It is cool that I'm immune to poison, and I happen to have this floor poisoning situation. Yeah, it's always boss. Just assume if you're about to come in here, wait 5 minutes. What's up, baby? Do you need something?
Oh, it's a good bomb.
Oh, no.
Not
I'm like, just stop. Stop. Stop being terrible, boss. And be dead instead. There. Alright, almost done. Almost done. Yuck, this is gonna take at least 2 of those. Maybe more. There we go. Whew! It's a lead god. What the fuck is going on?
So I guess he got like injured or something.
Directly in the butthole?
Like his butt got burnt. And it's liquid nitrogen.
You don't liquid nitrogen people's buttholes in soccer. That's not part of the game.
That guy looks just like Dane Cook.
He does. Hey, Happy Bananas, thanks for the follow.
I hired Dane Cook to inject ghosts into my butthole.
Yeah, that's a weird, very weird GIF you showed me. My wife just showed me a GIF of some soccer player getting his butthole frozen for some reason. I don't know what's going on. It seems weird. Oh, the gun's out of ammo. That's why it won't shoot. Where's the secret room? Alright, I'm just gonna go. There's no secret room on this one.
Bananas.
Happy?
How's the bananas from?
I did too, and it also is happy with triple P's.
Happy bee. Bananas.
Happy bananas.
At the happy bee.
You know, if you say
Bananas.
happy pea bananas, it sounds very close to happy bananas. Happy pea bananas.
Maybe you knew that.
Some smart thinking. Happy pea bananas.
Did you like my
No.
Weird Al version of Copacabana?
No, no one likes Weird Al.
Happy pee bananas.
This floor is gonna suck. Holy shit. And this boss is gonna suck even more. Holier shit. Ice gun and ice bullets is gonna make this floor. She didn't get close enough to the.
You'll have to sing it for him.
Nope, I don't know the actual song, so I can't be held responsible for singing it. Man, why is there a confirmed here where I don't want it to be? Alright, there's gonna be a lot of freezing going on. I'm mostly worried about the Lich. The 3 phases of the Lich are gonna take 4 fucking ever. We got enough ice. We have 2 ice weapons. We'll make it pretty easily to the Lich, but once we're there, we're screwed. Screwed like Dwight Schrute. Known for being screwed. Also, his name rhymes.
This is the stream where you get all your office updates and dungeon up-downs.
Dup. duct tapes. Ah! Stop reloading when I flip tables. It's such a hard habit to break. Gotta reload before. Hey, stop. Stop it. Nope. Not a strawberry. What kind of strawberry has a mouth? Huh? No. What kind of strawberry has a mouth? You still have to answer the question, not just say something else.
And a lemon.
Yipes. This guy needs to get real froze. Hey, he got transformed. That's cool. I think I'm going to use my shittier weapon. Terrible pickup lines. Go for it. Go, 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 go. Quick. Quick!
We'll bear them as well. It will be our pickup lines to bear it. You like that?
No. No, I don't. No, sir. I don't like that. Yipes! Yipes! Oh, man. Hey, that killed him, though, at least. Even though it wasted on my fucking... Only had two arms. It's a panther. It's a panther. Are you a fart because you blew me away? Here's a version of that. Are you a fart because you are like the hot gas blasted from my butthole?
Are you a reverse fart because you're coming in my butt?
What? Jackie? What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna get out of here now.
What's wrong with you? That's not how that joke should ever go.
It's way better.
It's not.
Are you a reverse fart?
No one needs to ever have that question answered if someone else is a reverse fart. That's actually the right way, so we'll keep on creeping on. What other gun was I using? Like this one? Sprun, or Shunlight Javelin. I just shit my pants. Can I get into yours? That's good. That's comedy. I just shit my pants. Why don't you whip out that genital?
We're like, I just shit my pants. Wanna go to the movies, baby?
Why don't you whip out that one genital you have? What's a single genital? This is not a joke. I need to know for a paper I'm trying to write. What weapon should I fill up? This one? God, yeah, I guess. That sucks. That's such a shitty weapon. That's like my main boss weapon. Test style. Whoa, that was dumb what I did right there, but it worked. A single test style. Man, those were some very, very lucky dodges there. Oh, you're gonna eat like one bullet and turn them into bloody 9mm bullets 2 times. Oh god. There we go. Get away from me. Let's get out of here. Don't get yourself trapped going the wrong way like a Dumbo. Like everybody, America's favorite elephant, Dumbo. God, remember when Dumbo was a movie people sat down and watched on purpose? I don't. What a stupid movie. I have a lot of Dumbo hate on this.
Isn't Dumbo like a racist movie?
There are racist parts in it. I don't think the whole movie is just like blatant racism.
It is.
It's not though.
It's saying that like all elephants are circus.
What? Oh god, I need to get away from this guy. Okay, that was close. No, I did hear you, but like it's it making sense that I didn't quite get.
All elephants are circus, baby.
What?
I understand, right? You don't understand me.
Because you're intentionally saying something that's not understandable? That's nonsense? Is why I don't understand you. Why is that everybody jammed all of a sudden? I know that I have high curse, but on the last floor, I ran into, like, no jammed enemy. Who's James Charles? Is that YouTube guy?
James and the Giant Charles.
Yeah, that YouTube guy, James and the Giant Charles, my wife says. You know what's weird? I watch, like... Here's what I watch on YouTube. Videos about electric cars, because I'm a nerd. And then, like, Northern Lion, and that's it. I don't know anything else on YouTube, pretty much. I guess, like, the completionist sometimes. You're not old.
We are.
You aren't. You wish you were.
Are we like 6 years apart?
Yes, that's all.
And I'm the older one?
No. Wrong again. God, these guns are so shitty. Only 5 shots in this one? Fuck.
You just watch his game reviews too.
Not really. I mean, I mostly, like, read game reviews on, like, Kotaku or something, but I've been kind of backing away from Kotaku. I don't like game reviews. I don't like game reviews because, for 2 reasons. 1, I don't like having my expectations tailored by somebody else's expectations. And 2, I think that they're, like, pretty dishonest a lot of the time.
I've seen a lot of people do games like that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, like, recently.
That
Who?
one guy? Where he's like, oh,
That guy doesn't do reviews. That's the completionist, and I said that. He plays games. He plays 100% of, like, all of the content in a game. Does everything about it. He does give it a review score, but it's more like what it's like to do everything in the game. And mostly it's just kind of an entertainment channel. It's video games as, like, his subject matter while he makes kind of funny videos.
so like I'm not really well.
I mean, kind of, but I already had said the completionist, so you're totally wrong. Ow! My neck is all itchy! Not all itchy, it's also a neck.
I'm doing shadow puppets in the background.
Stop, Jackie. You don't know how to do shadow puppets. Pop-ups.
Shadow puppets?
That's my wife sticking her hands in the frame. Hey, what's going on? Where are my super suits? Where are my, oh, they're coming. Whoa. Adidas, my favorite shoe company. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna get hit on this phase because I want to save 1 blank for the next phase. And my guns are straight up horse shit. This has been, like, the least, the least, helpful situation for guns for me. Almost done. Oh god, well, rolled into that one. That was dumb. Where is my super suit? Where is my super suit? Where is it? I just want to know where it is. I don't really need it. Ah, jeez, I hate that move. That's not the one I need the blank for. Okay, I need to change guns. Oh, Lord. Should never be up in the top corner of the quadrant of the sky. That's the one I needed the freaking blank for because you can make this fight super easy. This isn't going to be a loss, but it's like very far from a flawless, which is usually my goal in this fight. Ah, itchy nose. That's not fair. It's not fair. The Lich made my nose itch. Dude, he's gonna do this asshole move multiple times? Everybody knows that's an asshole move. There we go. That's how you do that. And then you just kind of chill. And slowly punch him to death. Itchy. Oh, it was unfair. Well, that gives us 133 in a row. Cheating Lich giving me itchy nose. Oh. Pretty good at it, it seems. Oh, man. What do I want to do? I kind of want to play through my Mario Maker levels that I made on Mario Maker. But I don't have I guess I have made 2 levels since the last time I showed them on stream, so maybe I'll do that.